What's up? This is Derek.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice.
This is AdLib.
Yo, what up? This is Spesh1.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rocks, motherfucking Scrat MC.
Breaking
Wreckords.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
Check them out, man.
AdotWAKE, your favorite insomniac here with Breaking Records Radio. Shouts out to my homies Maloney and Obi-Wan. You know, we kicking it here at SLS Studios. Shouts out to Monmel Entertainment and all the homies up here in Canada.
Alright, so you're talking about the new single that you dropped, the new video that you did with the homie Lib, who we just sat down and chopped it up with. Tell us a little bit about that video, where they can find it, all the good news.
Dope, yeah, we had a really good time filming that. All our ECW fam out in Allentown and Philly, shouts to all my homies out there. Yeah, the entire ECW division came out after a meeting. It was a really, really good time. We just had a big party at the Gold Patch for PA, Split Devo's house. Just really, really great time. We all partied, got some really great footage, and yeah, it's just a super good time. The track is called Party or Leave, you know, so yeah, everybody was in there. Too many to shout out, but you can check it. It's at my YouTube site at youtube.com/a.wake, ADOTWAKE. W-A-K-E everywhere.
Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the project that's going to be following this single. Is there another follow-up single as well?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of singles off of this record. I'm actually going to be doing some more shots tonight at the show that we got in Cambridge. But yeah, I already did some footage for another single off the album. I'm planning on doing hopefully 6-7 videos. Want to shoot them in all different places and stuff that.
That's how you got to stay almost relevant in the online scene.
Yeah,
you got to keep them coming.
Yeah, definitely. Looking to step up the video game for sure. Yeah, want to get a lot more visuals out there. I have some good visuals out there now, but definitely want to get some more popping.
What's the name of this album gonna be?
Struggle Strength.
Okay.
Yep, so it's tatted on my arms there.
And you said earlier that this is your first project you've actually written.
Yes, sir.
Prior to this, every other project has been freestyles.
Yep, that's right. Everything to date has been all freestyles, with the exception of maybe 4 or 5 verses, some features and stuff like that I have out there. But yeah, everything's been all freestyle. Just went in there, had the hook written, and yeah, just came off the top with it.
What do you prefer in the two methods of creating? Do you prefer the freestyle method or the actual sitting down and writing it?
See, I get that question a lot. It's really like left brain and right brain stuff. They both kind of scratch a different itch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's like really two different things. Like the inspiration that you tap into with freestyling and stuff like that, and just that raw energy and zoning out into that place. That's like nothing else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to finally craft a written verse and to be able to sit down there and put all my time, energy, effort, and intelligence into crafting something, it's like I don't know, a longer sculpture, I guess.
Yeah.
I compare it to different types of art. You know what I mean? It's just like a different medium. Painting and sculpting. It's it's both art, but it's still very different stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you paint with how many different kinds of paint right there? It's still painting.
Exactly. I always say that about my music. I switch up my styles a lot. I like to paint with different colors. That's what I usually compare it to. Picking different beats. I usually keep it classic boom bap. Keep it old school. But yeah, I even get some trap beats in there and just some different dubstep influences. And yeah, I like to switch it up and paint with different colors. That's what it is.
Do you handle any of the production duties on the upcoming project?
Well, I did executive produce it, but as far as the actual creation of the beats, I actually work with 2 different producers, my homie Big City, shouts to Big City, and my homie Niceom, shouts to Niceom, hell yeah. Yeah, they both made all the beats and everything like that, and then City, actually, he went in and him and I, we sat down and we sequenced them all together and got it all sounding right, and then actually the final touch is getting sent over to Marsden House, the legendary recording studio, and now it's a recording school and everything in Philly. It's where we have our monthly Backsworn meetings. Yep, at Marsden House. They do Marsden House ciphers. Just did a Marsden House cipher with Marmel when they were down in Philly recently. So they're mastering and doing the final mix and master on the album, and getting to get that really super fine point that I really want to get this album to. Just like you're saying, it's the first written album I'm putting out there, and really putting everything I have into it.
But all right, so let the people know where they can find you online and all that.
Definitely. Well, AdotWAKE everywhere, AdotWAKE everywhere. That's Twitter, IG, Facebook, you name it. Also, you can find a whole bunch of music on a.wake.bandcamp.com, reverbnation.com/a.wake. Also, like I told you earlier, I'll get it right this time though. youtube.com/a.wake. Yeah. You can keep up with your favorite Insomniac there. And thanks so much, y'all.
And I got one more that we like to shut shit down with.
Okay.
So, if your musical style can be translated to a Mortal Kombat finishing move, what would it do to your opponent?
I think it would first paralyze the victim, similar to a Kiss of the Dragon move by Jet Li. Then ultimately, the carcass would disintegrate and deatomize into the universe, into fine mist. Peace.
Breaking fucking Records Radio.